Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Kevin Gausman. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, Gavin Lux.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
The pitch. That one off the mark, and we're underway here in Game 4.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mookie Betts stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The 0-1. Lux on at first, nobody out. Next pitch inside. 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Rafael Devers steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings through that one. 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. And another ball. just missed. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
That is good. The designated.
One down. Now it's the DH, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 on, 1 out. Double steal. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Lopez picks it up, sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And up next for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. Good contact guy, good defender. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch just misses.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2. In there, just beat the tag. It's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs. There's a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit. Bellinger on his way home. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. It's 3-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And at first, Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In there, and it's 0-1. Smith off of first with 2 away. And the next pitch is way outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Here comes a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
The 3-1. And there's a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. Third out. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Blue Jays coming up. We go to the bottom of the first, and our pitcher in this game, Clayton Kershaw.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bottom of the first, and now the DH, Kevin Biggio. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Slapped foul. Line drive, caught.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-0. Kershaw fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kershaw the 2-1. On the ground to the left. Loves it on the dive to first, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, not close. There's a strike. So now 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-2. Now one missed.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Ground ball up the middle. In time to Devers, and Hernandez is out. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Harrison Bader. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. And George makes the grab.
The batter on the ground. Second baseman.
And now it's Gavin Lux. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Now batting.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
So, man aboard, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike one. Here's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Kershaw back to work. And there's the strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And now the lefty. Check swing. Now to look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That one hammered center field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. Gurriel gets a piece. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him.
Line drive. And that one hops the wall.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Gurriel leads off first with one away. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch. Chapman gets a piece there. And a pitch. Stays alive. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. There's a line drive to left field. Dives. What a play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Man at first, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. And now the first baseman, Rafael Devers. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
One up, one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Freeman stands in here, takes ball one low. One to know to Freddie Freeman. That's down and in.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Got him looking. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead at 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First offering misses the mark. The wind to the pitch. The other way. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. Moreno gets his lead at first with nobody out. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The next offering misses. Ball two. The pitch. And misses inside. Kicks and fires. The punch out there, and there's one down. And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That smash towards center. Pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Still down 3-0. On to the 4th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Gausman back to work. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0 and 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here is Moncada. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Laced down the line, base hit right field. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. He's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
At the plate, Harrison Bader. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Moncada, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Pablo Lopez preparing to come on if needed. Merriweather warming up as well. And the righty deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Good eye right there. One out and a runner at second. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Just got him on that one.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Wow, Singy, StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one missing low. Runner at third, 2 away. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. That's the third out. One left for LA, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And he deals. Ball one, no strikes. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. This one high in the air to left center. Bader under it. Brings it in. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Gurriel. In the air, right field. Betts gets under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Oh, the throw is wild. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Guerrero stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Runner leads away at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three and 2 now, and ball 4, 2 aboard. And the batter is George Springer.
George Springer.
In there, and it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 1-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Vladdy coming around third. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now, here is Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
First pitch just misses. Two outs. And the pitch is in for a strike. And a count 1-1. So the tying run at second. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. On the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for it.
So up next for Toronto, Otto Lopez. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Back to the mound. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We played 4, all tied up at 3 apiece. Back now in Toronto. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
The right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Next one misses, and now 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel turns, moving to his left. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Now back, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers digs in now. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Yo one. And Devers hits that one. Springer on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied at 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And here it comes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cap.
Here's a 1-2. Up the middle, and it finds its way. Let's start with a leadoff knock.
Right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now, Teoscar Hernandez. Kershaw checks on the runner. Bichette to dive back in. In there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. That is strike two.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on playing with it. He hit that one pretty well. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, no outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one's in there, 0-1. Bichette on second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
2 on, nobody out. Kershaw deals. Stays alive.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Kicks and deals. Got him. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the 1-0. Gurriel gets a piece.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. One and two now. That one is upstairs.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a pitch. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kick the 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kershaw will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Ryan Pepio. And he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So bases loaded with one away. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And that's in there for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On the ground to the left. And that hits off the base. Boots it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Nice weight transfer there. He gets the front foot down. And when a hitter's hitting against a firm front side, his hands can be lightning quick through the zone.
Here's George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
He swings and fouls one off. Bases loaded, one away. Next offering is down low. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Gabriel Moreno stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bader on the move to the gap. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Dodgers 3. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lace to right center, base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Bellinger up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chad Green up and throwing. Romano getting loose as well. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And now it's even up. Righty to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And it ties it up. It's 5-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Pablo Lopez. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 49, Pablo Lopez.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next pitch is popped up. Moreno settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Cody Bellinger with the blast for the Dodgers. All even at 5 apiece. Back here at Rogers Center. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Otto Lopez.
The second baseman.
And the right-hander back to work.
Lopez.
Nope. Ball 1.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Joe Ross up and loosening in the pen. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. That to right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Kevin Biggio up to the plate for the 4th time tonight. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is in for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
The wind to kick the pitch. It takes low for ball 1. And a pitch. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And Bichette is retired. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays go down in order. And this remains a 5-5 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
And a pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Popped up. Lopez makes the play. 1 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And now Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering misses the mark.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. This guy.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Found back our way, and that's out of play. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch.
Strike out 2-2.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Springer there makes the catch. Dodgers go down quietly. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The wind and the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Righty delivers. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Center field. Bader pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kicks and fires.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Relay throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air, right side. Betts puts it away, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check. This ball game still tied 5-all. Chad Green ready to go.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 57, Chad Green.
We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
The first baseman, Rafael Devers.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the righty deals.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The pitch. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First pitch just misses. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Tim Mesa, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next offering down in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next pitch is downstairs. And here it comes. Fought off foul. And the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. At the belt and fires. Got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a ball evens the count. That hits the dirt. Full count now. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes the pitch. To the right side. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. Back now in Toronto, and now the center fielder, George Springer.
For Toronto, the center fielder, George Springer.
The right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. Kicks and deals. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The batter, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
And here is Gabriel Moreno. First pitch, and he just misses. Check swing, and he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Lopez.
Otto Lopez next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 outs. Late swing, fouled off. And 1 and 2. And the pitch. And now 2 and 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Lux throws to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Our score holds at 5 apiece. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Green back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Righty to the plate. Out front and foul to the left side. Righty delivers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And he can't come up with it. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Runner at first following the error. And next for L.A., Yoan Moncada. And he pops up the bunt. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. One now. There's the strike.
You're a base runner. You've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. The pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. Chapman over to second. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. We are tied.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Kevin Biggio.
Leading up for Toronto, the designated hitter, Kevin Biggio.
The right-hander back to work. Pulls that one foul. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Liam Hendricks, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And a pitch. And that's outside. The 2-1. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one away. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
To the left side, but it is well foul. And a 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. Chopped on the ground. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the right fielder, Teoscar.
So up next for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. That one out to right. Betts is on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. This ball game still tied 5-all. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jordan Romano.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And here it comes. And he pumps it a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. Good eye right there.
I got 2-1 to count.
Kicks and fires. Just missed. And the righty deals. 3-2 now.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Left field. Gurriel settles underneath it. Calls it in. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's a speed threat, Gavin Lux.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Line drive. Gurriel handles the chance.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. There's a strike. All tied up here in extra innings. Ground ball up the middle. To first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers down in order. And this remains a 5-5 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
That's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And now the 0-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. A wind of the pitch. On the ground to short. Tosses across the first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Now batting, left field.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singing, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Betts is on the move. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Here's Matt Chapman. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. And it's second. And now 2-0. And downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
There's the strike, 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, George Springer. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Oh, right to the backstop. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it off in Game 4.
A walk-off win in the World Series? You got to be kidding me. These guys are not going to be able to sleep tonight. What an exciting ball game, and what a way to finish. A legendary moment in World Series history.
Six-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.